Hi, I'm Sandra from freedomsuccesscoaching.com and welcome to my video blog. Today we're going to be doing some tapping on playing small so that you can start to play big. So many of my clients, and myself included, started out playing small, hiding, trying to downplay our abilities in order to make other people feel better about theirs. And whilst that might seem like a really nice thing to do, to not be too much of an egomaniac, not to, toot your own horn, and not to be making other people feel uneasy because you're just so brilliant and they're not. It's really about being honest. If you really, really are very good at what you do, why do you need to hide it? Unless it's not safe to show it. Why wouldn't it be safe to show how good you are and what you can do for people and what you can do in your life? What's not safe about that? Because that's what it boils down to. We play small because it's not safe to play big. Why isn't it safe? When you look at your adult life and you're trying to build a business, or you're a performer and you're trying to become, a really well-known and well-paid performer, or even if you're out to improve your career, playing small isn't going to help you. So what's safe about it? Playing small when you were a child was probably very safe. Perhaps if you tried to play big, perhaps if you were very boisterous about what you could do, perhaps if you liked to demonstrate what you could do, like children tend to want to do, you might have got admonished for it. You might have been told to don't show off. Or, who do you think you are? Or, don't make your sister feel bad. Don't tell your sister that you won this because it might make her feel bad. Or, don't tell your brother that you achieved something because it might make him feel bad. Or just simply don't go and show off all of your wonderful new toy to the children at school because they might be jealous because maybe their parents couldn't afford to buy it for them. Things like that. Little things that parents might think are turning their children into good citizens and nice people. But really, at the end of the day, if you do have a talent, if you do have a gift, if you have achieved something, then you have every right to show it. And as an adult, who wants a career, particularly in business or the arts, or to work your way up the corporate ladder, you have to be able to strut your stuff. You have to be able to shine your light. You have to be able to step up and out there. But if you've got this old conditioning where you were told as a child that, hey, don't strut your stuff, don't toot your own horn, don't show off, you're never going to be able to work your way up and out and shine that light because you're too scared to. Because as a child, when you tried to do it, you got into trouble. And as a child, you didn't want to get into trouble anymore, so you stopped doing it. You stopped shining your light. You stopped tooting your own horn. You stopped showing how wonderful you were and how talented you were. And that's carried through into adulthood. Now you're still doing it. So let's do some EFT or tapping to try and loosen that up, because it's going to stop you from achieving what it is that you want to achieve. And through doing EFT, you can start to find out what those beliefs are, maybe where they came from, although that's not so important, but knowing what those beliefs are and then changing those beliefs and renegotiating with your nervous system a new contract where it can keep you safe while you shine your light. It can keep you safe while you toot your own horn. Because it's not really that dangerous to do so in the adult world, especially if you're trying to achieve something in it. So let's do some tapping to loosen that up and to get you thinking, maybe get some cognitive shifts happening and really thinking about where does this come from and how it's holding you back and how you can then proceed to change it. Karate chop point. Even though I can't shine my light, I can't stand out, I have to play small. And I don't like it. I honour how I feel anyway. Even though I'm too scared to step out there and market myself. What are people going to think of me? It's too scary. It's too dangerous. And I'm just going to honour how I feel anyway. Even though it's just too scary to step out there and shine my light, I'm going to just honour how I feel now anyway. It's too scary. It's too scary. It just doesn't feel right. Telling people what I do, showing people what I do, letting the world know what I do and how good I am at it, it's just too scary. What will people say? What will they say if they see me marketing myself? What will they say if they see my sales copy? And it's all about how wonderful, all about the wonderful things I can do. What will people say if they see how good I am? They might feel bad. They might think I'm a show-off. They might think I love myself. They might think I'm up myself. Who do I think I am? Who do I think I am? Making other people feel small by my bigness. How selfish. You know, that's really selfish. Or is it? Is it really selfish? Is lying about how good I am selfish? Playing small, is that really that admirable? If people don't know how good I am, then how can I help them? Does it really help the other person if I play small just to make them feel good? What does that say about my opinion of them? Am I really saying, oh, they're so bad, I don't want to make them feel even worse, so I'm going to hide my talents? Now that's being pretty narcissistic. That's being pretty unfair. It's also being rather judgmental. What if we just assume everybody is great and that I can be great too? Because in hiding my light to make others feel better, I'm basically saying that they're bad enough to need me to hide my light in order for them to be able to shine. Which doesn't say much for my opinion of them. Which doesn't help them. And it's not fair to them either. So where did this come from? Why is it so dangerous to shine my light? Why is it so dangerous to let people know what I can do? Why is it so dangerous to let people know what I can do for them? To let them know what I can create for them. What's so bad about that? All these old beliefs from long ago. Don't show off. Don't make others feel less than you. Don't toot your own horn. Who do you think you are? maybe it's time to change that. Because maybe that's simply not true. Maybe it's not true. What if it is safe to stand out and toot my own horn? What if it is safe to let people know what I do? What if it's safe to shine my light? What if, in shining my light, I help others shine theirs too? What if, instead of dimming other people's light by shining my own, I actually help them shine theirs more? What if I encourage other people and shine my light at the same time? What if I can actually give more and shine my light at the same time? Oh, it's starting to feel a bit better now. This new way of thinking. Okay, just taking a deep breath in and letting it out. So that tapping was really done to encourage you to start thinking differently. So on a video, a general video, we can't really get to your own individual reasons and your own individual feelings and where they come from, and working on removing those, changing them, like we can in a one-on-one session. However, with a video, with some general tapping like that, it can at least give you a little bit of a shift cognitively to start questioning this. Is this really real? And do I really need to live like this? That's really what these videos are about. It's about offering you another alternative, inspiration to start to think differently. So I hope that has challenged the way that you think about not tooting your own horn, not standing out, about playing small, and not shining your light because you're worried about other people feeling intimidated by you. I hope that that's changed your thinking, and that you can realize that in shining your light, you don't have to intimidate anybody. And if they are intimidated, it's not your problem. They're the ones who have to do some tapping on their own personal issues so that they don't get intimidated by people shining their light. It's not yours. You don't have to own it. You don't have to take care of it. You don't have to manage it. It's their problem. And they need to do work on themselves in order to not feel intimidated by you. It's not your problem. Don't take ownership of it. Your job is to take ownership of you and what you can bring to the world. And you can't bring to the world a dim light, when really it should be something that's very bright that people can see, so that you can help them, so that you can go out there and do what it is that you want to do. So that was some tapping and a bit of a rant about shining your own light and about not playing small. I hope you enjoyed that, and keep tapping on it and keep challenging those thoughts and feelings, those old beliefs that you've picked up from your childhood. I'm Sandra from freedomsuccesscoaching.com, and I'll see you on the next video.